Hey, State Farm is there. State Farm.
Have you ever had a dream so big it seemed impossible to reach? What should you do if nobody around believes in you? Or they try to take you down out of envy? Hi, I'm Yu Ziqian, and my story takes place some 1400 years ago in the Chinese Empire. Yet, I feel some things haven't changed much for us girls. The year I was born, a total sun eclipse darkened the sky. It was a slap of changes, though at the time, nobody would have guessed that small, sweet Wu would be one to make history. Growing up, life was good. I had two sisters and two older half-brothers who got big. I was very wealthy, which meant I didn't have to do any chores as we had staff taking care of daily activities. However, unlike other rich girls who mostly lazed off, Dad encouraged me to study from a young age. He soon realized just how smart I was, with a talent for poetry and public speaking. So I started to take me on business trips. I loved meeting new people and asked lots of questions. Yes, I was a bit unusual as a kid, but my family was very proud of me. Well, except my brothers.
Why are you studying again? You're just a girl.
And
Your job is to get married and to have kids. Dad is wasting resources on you. Maybe he's afraid you'll never find a husband. And what's this? Oops.
And with that, he spilled ink all over my notes. One day, you'll regret being so mean. I tried avoiding them as much as possible. But then, around the time I was 14, Dad got
Let go of me, that hurt.
Nothing was ever the same. My brothers started acting like the bosses of the family. Without Dad to keep them in check, they became rude to Mom, bullied my sisters, and were especially mean to me. Like the time I spent too much time with a friend and was late for my curfew. It was a rainy evening. I ran back home, but the front gates were already locked. No matter how much I yelled and banged on the doors, nobody could hear me over the wind and thunder. In the end, I crouched there all night until early morning. Mom found me crying and shivering.
I'm so sorry, Wu. They told me you were back and sleeping. I should have checked.
That little adventure gave me a cold so bad I stayed in bed for a week. Without Dad, I felt powerless. I had to do something to change my fate, not only for me, but also for my mom. A chance presented itself when a beauty contest was held in town. The winner would be taken to serve at the palace. It was a huge deal and a way to gain respect and admiration. Mom was worried about my plan, and her fears came true when I won. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a surprise. Being not only the prettiest girl in town, but also well-educated. My brothers just scoffed at the news and said they won't miss me. Typical. Mom helped me pack my things, and on the day of my departure, she cried as we hugged. Don't be sad, Mother. Who's to say it's my fate to meet the Emperor? So, she understood. I wasn't going to the palace to escape my problems. No, I had a bigger plan. I hoped to get noticed by the Emperor. Maybe